All right, Rocky Mountain High, just like we do every year, taking on the Denver Crush. Worst passing offense in the league. There you see it, 32nd. They got Jake Delhomme, not Delhomme, with a bunch of 70 overall wide receivers. That's what Mike Shanahan has to deal with. Of course, they're going to show Ed Reed going up against Deuce McAllister, but that should not be the story, as we have every team in this league passing more because the running is just absolutely pathetic. 3rd down and 6, Delhomme finds Craig Bragg over the middle. And here we go, 3rd down and 6 again. Delhomme is picked off by Jeff Ulbrich. And there's your 32nd ranked passing offense in full force. Michael Vick going outside to Rock Cartwright, breaks a tackle, and he's running down the sideline, finally taken out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 1st down and 10. Going over to the outside, this time it's Rudi Johnson breaking tackles and finally knocked out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Vick, end zone pass batted down, bring up 3rd down and 5. Quickly out to Anquan Boldin, touchdown show. 7 points off the turnover right away. Jake Delhomme back out there going over the middle to Antonio Gates, the tight end. This play, 2nd down and 10. Delhomme. The curl route to Craig Bragg is good for a 1st down. That's what this play is. Delhomme to throw again. We're throwing like crazy. I turned up the sliders where every team is a passing offense now. 3rd down and 8. Going deep downfield, and it's batted out of the air by Ed Reed. Hey, here's the story of the game. They're punting in their own, our territory. It's going to be knocked back at the 5-yard line. That is where they put the ball. I thought it would be at the 1, but I guess it's where they touch it. Quickly out to Lance Moore, and we're out of the shadow of our own goalpost. Of course, the sun is pointing in the other direction, so there's no shadow. Curl route to Reggie Wayne gets us above the 30-yard line. Play action, Vick rolling out to the left, look out, and runs into a sack as we do 7 or 8 times a game. 3rd down and 20, and can't figure out what to do there as the anxiety takes over and Vegas has to punt on possession number 2. 3rd down and 10 for Delhomme, and he finds the rookie receiver Carl Tabb out of the University of Michigan. I don't remember him. The pitch out to Deuce McAllister, breaks a tackle, and is brought down inches short of the line to gain. Ends the 1st quarter 7-0 Vegas here on a beautiful afternoon in Denver, Colorado. Delhomme on 2nd and 1 finds Tabb over the middle to the 30-yard line. Carl Tabb. Delhomme going outside to Craig Bragg, gets him down inside the 15-yard line. This play, 3rd down and 9. Delhomme floats this one out to Bragg, and he's going to be a couple yards short of the line to gain. Trot out Jay Feely, Tom Brady's best friend, is going to kick it up and good. And it's 7-3 now, 5:19 to go in the 2nd quarter. Oh my goodness, here we go, running into sacks as we do. This play, 3rd down and 20, running along the goal line and just overthrows Anquan Boldin. And we have to punt once again. Okay, somehow that gets through to Paris Warren, and the Crush into Vegas territory. This is 3rd and medium. Delhomme, plenty of time, looking for the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Antonio Gates sails right over the head of Dwight Smith, and the Crush fans are all fired up here as they have a 10-7 lead. Reggie Lewis, the rookie kick returner, 90 overall. Gonna get this one up near the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 9. That gets through to Rashaun Woods, and he's brought down across the 50-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Play action. Rolling out to the right. Stop, pop, find the fullback, Rock Cartwright. We're down to about the 32-yard line. Vick scrambling to the right. Look out, ref. Finds Rashaun Woods and goes out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to go in the half. Vick. End zone, Jeremy Shockey, touchdown show. That was the drive we've been looking for all game long. Hell of a drive, 60-something yards on that one. But can Denver do something here within the final 2 minutes of the half? Jake Delhomme been putting on a clinic other than the one pick. Paris Warren up over the 50-yard line. $1:45 to go. It's 2nd down and 10. Over the middle to Billy McMullen. And here comes the crush with 90 seconds on the clock. Play action. Outside the Craig Bragg gets him down inside the 25-yard line. This play is 3rd and medium. It gets through to Bragg and he's gonna score. Who's this Craig Bragg guy? From UCLA, a second-year receiver, and he's putting on a clinic against Asante Samuel, who's been dominating. And speaking of dominating, Michael Vick running up the sideline gets us to the Denver 36-yard line. Less than a minute to go in the half. Finds Reggie Wayne inside the 20-yard line. There's 36 seconds. And quickly out to Lance Moore. We're inside the 5. Vegas calls the timeout, and here we go again. We're feeling it, baby. Picked off by Niner Fan, and he's got wide open field in front of him. Rudi Johnson gets slower when I take him over. Touchdown crush. Niner Fan, oh man, I was just telling the real Niner Fan we're gonna go in his direction and pick him apart again. And he has a 98-yard touchdown. And Denver's up by 2 scores at the half. What the hell's going on? I think we got the slider settings. Brandon Browner, the rookie corner out of Oregon State, intercepts Michael Vick. On 3rd and 4, Antonio Gates goes behind the line to gain. Jay Feely from 55 yards out is gonna miss it in this thin air. What the hell's going on there? So Vegas has a nice field positioning, but can we recover? Finds Lance Moore, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Here comes the Las Vegas show, throwing off the back foot and finding Bo Scaife inside the 30-yard line. Vick, with rushers coming in, finds Jeremy Shockey, and he finds himself down at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and 10, quickly out, falls incomplete, looking for Rashaun Woods. 2nd down and 10, throwing immediately. That's batted away by 2 crushed defenders. 3rd down and 10. Vick rolling out to the left, and it's batted away by Niner Fan, looking for Reggie Wayne. Bring out Sebastian Janikowski from 28 yards out is good. And Vegas within 1 score. It's 24-17 with just over 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. As Asante Samuel slams down Deuce McAllister for a loss of 5 at 2nd and 15. Finds Craig Bragg. Good God, that guy's having a game. 3rd down and 5 over the middle, and it's batted away by Jeff Ulbrich. Punt the ball back to the show. Anquan Boldin gets us over the 50-yard line. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Vick gonna roll out to the left. I love that double coverage. Don't know why they ever do it. And it just opens up that side of the field. Vick going to stop, pop, find Rudi Johnson, and he's taking it into the end zone. Touchdown show. This sucker is tied. 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. We're gonna make it 24-24. Jake Delhomme, the pitch out to McAllister, and he's knocked down at a holding penalty, and it's gonna make it 1st down and 20, 2nd down and 20. The play action. Over the middle to Antonio Gates, gets all those yards back, and then some. It's gonna bring up 3rd down and 6. Play action over the middle to the fullback, John Ritchie. Another flag, it's a face mask, add on 5 more yards. Dwight Smith having a tough day out there today. 1st down and 10. Delhomme play action again, and he finds Paris Warren, as we also have the sliders up on the quarterback accuracy. Of course, it didn't help for the 99 overall Donovan McNabb, as Deuce McAllister breaks out the spin move on that 3rd and 3 run and gets the 1st down. But this time, Troy Hambrick is blown up by Ed Reed. Big time loss. Ends the 3rd quarter tied at 24. Look out. I think we've got the slider settings now. Don't know what happened in Detroit. 3rd and 14. And it's Bragg again. He can brag all day about this one. 1st and goal, McAllister. This is what the computer used to do all the time, is run up the middle. It doesn't work. Stop it. And now pitching out to McAllister. and he's blown up by Jeff Ulbrich. 3rd and goal at the 12-yard line. Jake Delhomme going end zone, and it's caught! Paris Warren, touchdown crush. And they're gonna go up 31-24. Denver all fired up here. The Las Vegas Show, the immortal Las Vegas Show on the ropes. This time Reggie Lewis gets us above the 40-yard line. The 99 overall rookie kick returner, and Vic is sacked. Golly. 3rd down and 13. Going play action. Rolling out to the left, and the field opens wide up. Vic gonna take it down to the Denver 40-yard line. Still got plenty of time in this one. 4:40 on the clock. Rolling out and decides to run and gets absolutely blasted. 3rd down and 4. Rolling out to the right, wide open field. The 20, the 10, and finally caught up at the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st down and goal. Vic scrambling, backpedaling, and going to the end zone, but a Denver defender gets a hand on it. It falls incomplete. 2nd and goal. Looking for Anquan Boldin on the curl route. That's not there. 3rd down and goal. Let's go over there again, and it gets through. Touchdown Show. Vegas ties this thing back up at 31, but still plenty of time. 3:36 now on this play. It's 2nd down and 10. The screen to Bragg. That's no good. Keith Newman with the TFL. 3rd down and 13. Delhomme outside to Billy McMullen. Nowhere near the line to gain. Punt the ball back to Vegas. And let's go win this thing, baby. 1st down and 10. 2:47 on the clock. Vic backpedaling, back, and sacked. Make a decision, Johnson, or Vic. 2nd down and 16. Vic going to straight run this thing and get those yards back, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Vic looking, surveying the field, and overthrows the receiver. Vegas goes 3 and out. 2-minute warning. Here comes Jake Delhomme, and there goes Jake Delhomme. Sacked on the corner blitz. 3rd down and 8 outside to Bragg. Nowhere near the line to gain, and we're calling our 2nd timeout with a $1:52, now $1:46. Can Vic get us into field goal range? Scrambling, and goes out of bounds at the 38-yard line. We're in good position here, especially in the thin air, and we get sacked back at the 48. Down to 1:14, it's 2nd down and 19. Vic gonna find Anquan Boldin, and we're back down inside the 40-yard line. 3rd down and 11, and throwing into heavy traffic falls incomplete. 38 seconds, we call a timeout. Gonna go field goal instead, but then I let the game clock run out, and we'll take the delay of game penalty. God, 56-yard field goal in the Denver air, but it is a windy day, so we decided to punt after all. Mormon's kick is going to go out of bounds inside the 20 at about the 17-yard line. 33 seconds for Jake Delhomme. Over the middle to Carl Tabb, and timeout Denver. It's their first timeout with 29 seconds to go. Delhomme over the middle to Tabb again, breaks a tackle and tumbles down across the 40-yard line. 24 seconds on the clock. Over the middle to Billy McMullen, gets him above the 45-yard line. 16-15. Delhomme going no huddle, corner blitz coming, and finds Craig Bragg inside the 40-yard line. They decide to huddle up and let the clock run down despite having 1 timeout left still. What? This is like NCAA crap here, but of course this game is 9 years older, so I don't know what NCAA's excuse is. They're still doing crap like this back in this game. 2nd down and 12. Denver with the ball first here in overtime, going deep downfield, and it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 12 for Jake Delhomme, and he's going over the middle to Jed Weaver, but he's nowhere near the line to gain. Punt the ball back to the Vegas Show. Vic rolling out to the left and nearly gives the ball right to the crushed defender at 2nd down and 10. Blitz coming, floats this one out, and that one's easily defended. 3rd down and 10. Vic is picked off by Fox, and he tumbles down inside the 50-yard line. 2nd down and 6 for the Denver Crush. Back to Craig Bragg. Who else? And he's down at the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 9. The handoff to McAllister, and he's got it down inside the 30-yard line. The 45-yard field goal attempt to win the game. We try to ice Jay Feely. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And we lost again. 34-31 in overtime. Vegas is 2-2 on the season. I adjust the sliders, and now we're on pace to go 8-8 again. The team hanging their head in shame. We are not used to this after a 19-0 season a year ago. 3 Michael Vick interceptions in this thing. He only had 2 interceptions, I believe, coming into this game. But there you go. 41 pass attempts for Michael Vick, 52 for Jake Delhomme, throwing for 367 yards, 3 TDs, and a pick. And there's why we turn the running off, because they always average less than 2 yards per carry. Not Vick. Still had 144 yards rushing, but apparently it's not enough, because the teams can pass now. Anquan Boldin, 2 touchdown catches, and there's Craig Bragg, 14 catches for 139 yards and a touchdown. He's only like 79 overall. The Cowboy, Justin Smith, 2 of the many sacks against us, and a shout out to Niner fan with a 98-yard touchdown reception. Only the Boston Navigators are undefeated in this league at 4-0. Belichick leaves and things are going better for them. And the Oakland Ravagers take over first place in the AFC West with a 3-1 record. Next up, the 0-3 Chicago Mob with the worst offense in the league. That includes former Dave Show quarterback Robert Taylor and former Dave Show running back Danny V. We will look to get back on track by kicking their ass. Shouldn't be a problem, but we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you at the next show.